Hello children, it's good to see you again. I wish we could have class together, but unfortunately we can't. I hope everyone is staying safe and staying busy. I told you before, I hope everybody is getting some exercise, running around, not sitting in front of the computer all the time. So today we're almost finished with our vocabulary list, and I hope you have written all of your vocabulary words. Today we're working on the T's. I think we should be able to finish it in this class period. All right, so we just finished Thanksgiving and theater. Now we're going to write the word throw. Now, throw. Past tense is pretty easy. Threw, T-H-R-E-W. So let's practice the word throw, threw, threw. I threw a ball. So the sentence I want you to write is, okay, let's try to use a couple past tense words here. Got it? I threw the ball and ran as fast as I could. So, I threw the ball and ran as fast as I could. So, I used three verbs here. Threw, ran, and I could, C-O-U-L-D. I threw the ball and ran as fast as I could. No, we don't have a comma in that sentence, but we do have three past tense verbs. I threw the ball and ran as fast as I could. All right, write that sentence. Of course, you know the word threw. Another way to use the word through is to throw out. For example, my mother asked me to throw out the trash. So I want to use it after the word to. So under the sentence we just wrote, I want you to write another sentence. My mother asked, A-S-K-E-D. My mother asked me to. Asked me to, that means, please do this. My mother asked me to throw out the trash. T-R-A-S-H. Now what does that sentence mean? My mother asked, A-S-K-E-D, my mother asked me to. That means your mother went to you and said, Lindsay, please throw out the trash. Please throw out the trash. So she was very polite and she was very nice, and she asked me to throw out the trash. Because she said please, we're going to say asked. Please do that. My mother asked me to throw out the trash. However, if your mother's a little angry at you, or you cannot say no, we wouldn't say asked, we say told me to. My mother told, T-O-L-D, my mother told me to take out the trash. How are they different? Asked me to, told me to. If she says please, and you can say no, that means she asked you, please don't fight. My mother asked me not to fight. But if she's angry and you cannot say no, we will say, my mother told me not to fight. My mother asked me to buy some apples at the store. My mother told me to clean my room. My mother asked me to pick up my dirty socks. Please pick up your dirty socks. My mother told me to pick up my dirty socks. Pick up those dirty socks. So asked me to and told me to. So the second sentence I wanted you to write was, my mother asked me to throw out the trash. Please throw out the trash. T-R-A-S-H. Throw out is not past tense because it's after to. And two words, throw out, O-U-T. Okay, good. Next word, let's work at till. T-I-L-L. Now, I have practiced the word till with you. And I told you till means until. And this sentence, use it in a special way. So I want you to write this sentence. We waited till 9 o'clock. We waited till 9 o'clock. Okay? Now, what does that mean? At 9 o'clock, we stopped waiting. We waited till 9 o'clock. That means until in that sentence. We waited, W-A-I-T-E-D, we waited till 9 o'clock. And at 9 o'clock, we didn't wait anymore, we left. So we waited till 9 o'clock. Okay? Good. Next one, tired. Oh, everybody knows the word tired. T-I-R-E-D. I hope you're not tired because you probably sleep a little bit later now, and maybe you don't have to do so much homework now. I don't know, maybe you do, but maybe you are less tired than before. But the word tired means how you feel, like you work hard, you feel tired. But today we're going to use tired another way. I know you know that tired. I feel tired. I was tired last night. But another way to use tired is tired of. So, if you've done something for a long time and you don't want to do it anymore, you are tired of something. For example, I am tired of watching television all day. You're not really tired, but you don't want to watch TV anymore. You've already watched too much television. Another way to say it is, maybe every day you eat pizza. I know it sounds wonderful, right? But it's not wonderful. Because if you eat pizza every day, you will be tired of eating pizza. You could also say, I'm tired of pizza. Tired of, two words, means, oh, I've done it too much. I don't want to do it anymore. I ate too much pizza. I don't want any more pizza. I am tired of eating pizza every day. I'm tired of watching Lindsay's video. I'm tired of writing homework. Oh, no, don't say that. All right, please write this sentence, tired. T-I-R-E-D-O-F, okay? Please write this sentence. I am tired of eating the same thing every day. Every day is two words, every day. Now, what does that sentence mean? That means that you eat the same thing every day. Now, I know you don't. But if you did, you would say, oh, I'm tired of eating the same thing every day. Now, why do I say that? I don't eat the school lunch. When I eat the school lunch, I think the school lunch is yummy. But some of you think it's the same thing every day. I don't know. Some people like it, some people don't. But I remember the sentence we wrote last year for this was, I am tired of eating, E-A-T-I-N-G, the same thing every day. You could also write, I'm tired of playing baseball. I am tired of doing my homework. I am tired of watching television. All right, all of those are good. All right, please look at top, T-O-P. Now, top can be used many ways. If you have a book, the top of the book, the bottom of the book. If you have a page, the top of the page, the bottom of the page. But I want to use top in another way. For example, if you have a bottle of Coke, somebody will say, where's the top? I can't find the top. That means the lid. You've learned how to use the top of the page, the side of the page, the bottom of the page. But we don't often practice in my class top to mean the top of the bottle. Okay? Another way to say top is lid, L-I-D, but usually we say top. So, please write the sentence. Please put the top on the milk bottle. Please put the top on the milk bottle, B-O-T-T-L-E. So that top means lid. Of course, after you get some milk, you should put the top on the milk bottle. Please put the top on the milk bottle. Where's the top? I dropped the top. Oh, here's the top. I'll give you an example. Here's the bottle. See this bottle here? This is a bottle of medicine, right? This is the top. I put the top on the bottle. Okay, good. All right, next sentence. Towel. Watch how I say this word. Ow, towel. Got it? So let's write this sentence. I dried off with a towel. I dried, D-R-I-E-D. New word, O-F-F. I dried off with, W-I-T-H, a towel. What does that sentence mean? I dried off with a towel. Let's say you went swimming and you're wet and you took a towel and you put the towel all over your body. So now your body is dry. And the way to say that in English is I dried off, D-R-I-E-D. I dried off with a towel. So if your body is wet, you dried off with a towel after, was wet. Now it's not wet because you dried off with a towel. So dried, D-R-I-E-D, off, O-F-F, 2 words, means to use the towel so you're not wet anymore. And it's a good sentence. I dried off with a towel. If we don't do the past tense, oh, I need to dry off with a towel. Okay, very, very good. All right, trash can. All right, trash cans are usually smelly because trash is smelly. Maybe some old food or some old package of, bottles or something. So trash cans are smelly. Okay, so let's write this sentence. The mice jumped out of the trash can. The mice, M-I-C-E, jumped, past tense, J-U-M-P-E-D, jumped out, O-U-T, of, O-F. The mice, M-I-C-E, many mice. The mice jumped out of the trash can. Trash cans are smelly. Mice like to eat. So they run to those smelly trash cans. That's why mice are dirty. You should never play with mice. They're dirty animals. Except if it's your pet. But you don't give your pet trash. Okay? So the mice jumped out of the trash can. Okay, good. Trash can. Be careful with the word trash can. Another way to say it is garbage can. Trash can, garbage can. Same thing. Trash can, garbage can. But the truck that comes is called a garbage truck, not a trash truck. So you could say, I took the trash can to the garbage truck. I took the trash can to the garbage truck. So that big truck, it plays the music, that's called a garbage truck. And the big dirty can is called a trash can. Okay? All right, next one, true. Now, we see the word true in our book all the time. True, false. True, false. This is true, this is false. So, please write this sentence. It is true that she works hard. It is true that she works hard. So if I say, why does Iris have good grades? Is she so smart? No. Maybe she's smart, but you're all smart. Everybody's smart, but she works hard. So it is true that she works hard. That means, yes, she is smart, but why does she have good grades? She works hard. It is true that she works hard. W-O-R-K-S-H-A-R-D. It is true that she works hard. Okay, next sentence, try. All right, this is a very important word in English. You have to try. And I want you to write this sentence. If you don't try, you never win. If you don't try, You never win, W-I-N. You have to try, right? Sometimes try can mean to eat it, to try to see if it's yummy. So I tried the soup. So the first sentence I want you to write is, if you don't try, comma, you never win. If you don't try, you never win. And under that, I want you to write, I tried the spicy soup. T-R-I-E-D. Spicy. S-P-I-C-Y. I tried the spicy soup. S-O-U-P. Now what does that mean? Maybe your mother gave you some soup and she said, hey, this soup is spicy. Be careful. And you're like, I don't want it. Your mother says, just try it. Just taste a little bit. So I tried the spicy soup. You're like, hey, this is yummy. It's not bad. You should always try it, right? It means to taste a little. So T-R-I-E-D. I tried the spicy soup. Okay, good. Next word, typhoon. Typhoon's an interesting word. This word was and still is a Chinese word. And we took the word from Chinese and we use it in English now. So that means, you know what it means. It's when the weather is really windy and rainy outside. So write this one. Ready? She came home early because of the typhoon. C-A-M-E. She came home early. E-A-R-L-Y. No comma. She came home early because of the typhoon. Maybe your mother was at work and then a typhoon came and your mother said, oh, a typhoon is coming. I'm going to come home early. I'm going to go home early. So my mother, or you could just write she came home early, E-A-R-L-Y, because of the typhoon. You don't want to be outside in a typhoon. It's not dangerous. Something can hit you on the head. All right? She came home early because of the typhoon. All right, the next sentence. Oh no, ugly. All right, we all know the word ugly. You learned it in first grade. Ugly. How do I use the word ugly? I'll tell you. We're not going to say she's ugly or he's ugly, you're ugly or I'm ugly. We're not going to say that. We're going to use it another way. Write this sentence. Don't say ugly words to your friends. Don't say, S-A-Y, don't say ugly words, W-O-R-D-S, to your friends, F-R-I-E-N-D-S. Don't say ugly words to your friends. Now, what are ugly words? Ugly words are you're lazy, you're rude, I don't like you, I don't want to be your friend. All of those words are ugly words. And those are your friends. And you shouldn't say those. You should say nice words to your friends. So write the sentence, don't say ugly words to your friends. Okay? All right, next word, until. Please write this sentence. You can watch TV until 3 o'clock. You can watch TV until 3 o'clock. That means you can watch TV now, but at 3 o'clock you have to stop. You can watch TV until 3 o'clock. After 3 o'clock you cannot watch it anymore. All right, next one, up. We know the word up. Please write this sentence. I grew up in Taiwan. G-R-E-W. Next word, up, U-P. In Taiwan, T-A-I-W-A-N. Write the sentence, I grew up in Taiwan. Grew up is a special word, a special, phrase. That means to go from a little boy to a high school student to an adult. That means grow up. If you grew up in Taiwan, that means you lived your life in Taiwan when you were young. I didn't grow up in Taiwan. I grew up in America. But you would write, I grew, G-R-E-W, up in Taiwan. I grew up in America. You grew up in Taiwan. Okay, good. Next word, use. All right. Oh, we make this mistake. When somebody says, don't use me, you cannot say that. That's Chinese. We're going to use the password USED. Okay? So here's the sentence. I used up all the ketchup. I used up, U-P, all the ketchup. I'll tell you how to spell ketchup. K-E-T-C-H-U-P. Ketchup is the tomato sauce you put on your hamburger or French fries. K-E-T-C-H-U-P. Used up means there's no more ketchup. So you used up all the ketchup means you ate all the ketchup. There's no more ketchup. Hey, where's the ketchup? I'm sorry. I used, U-S-E-D, up, U-P. I used up all the ketchup. There's no more ketchup. Sorry. All right. Next sentence. Vacation. Please write this sentence. They took a vacation last summer to Canada. They took, T-O-O-K, a vacation last summer, S-U-M-M-E-R, to Canada. Canada, big C, C-A-N-A-D-A. They took a vacation last summer to Canada, period. And west. Oh my goodness, west. Oh no, that's not west. It's video game. Oh my goodness, video game. Please write this sentence. My favorite video game is Mario. M-A-R-I-O. Big M. My favorite video game is Mario. M-A-R-I-O. You know that video game, right? All right. The next one, I just said west. It's not west. It's vest. You know what a vest is. You know the Chinese vest. So please write this one. My father wore a vest under his jacket. My father wore, W-O-R-E, a vest under his jacket. J-A-C-K-E-T. Sometimes when your father goes to work, he will wear a tie, T-I-E, and a vest and a jacket. Okay? So, well, of course, I hope he wears pants too. That's important. But the vest is under his jacket. So please write the sentence. My father wore a vest under his jacket. J-A-C-K-E-T. Next one, waiter and waitress. We're going to write these sentences together. Okay? So these words in one word. Got it? The waiter and the waitress, write them together, brought us our meal. The waiter and the waitress brought us our meal. Why did I put them together? Because often when you're eating your meal and there will be one waiter, a boy, will bring you something, and then a girl will bring you something else, and then a boy will bring you something. So sometimes it's a waiter, sometimes it's a waitress. Okay? The waiter and the waitress brought us our meal, M-E-A-L. Okay? While, please write this sentence. I watched TV while I ate dinner. I watched TV while I ate dinner. That means you did two things at the same time. Okay? Next one. When? Let's do them. Oh, no. Yeah, when? Past tense. Let's do the past tense. One. Easy one. I won a lot of money. I won a lot of money when I played cards. I won, W-O-N, a lot of money when I played, past tense, cards. C-A-R-D-S. Now, I don't want you to play for money. That's not safe. It's dangerous. You'll lose all your money. But sometimes you won money. You won a game. I won a teddy bear. And I just wanted to write it. I won a lot of money when I played cards. C-A-R-D-S. Now, what are cards? You know what a card is. All those games are called cards. They have different names, but you are playing cards. C-A-R-D-S. Okay, one more word, wolf. Let's do the plural, W-O-L-V-E-S. Got it? So please write this one, write the sentence. We heard, H-E-A-R-D, wolves in the forest. H-E-A-R-D. We heard wolves, W-O-L-V-E-S, in the forest, F-O-R-E-S-T, F-O-R-E-S-T. We heard wolves in the forest. Okay? So write those, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye, kids.